Voice and eye acting. What does that really mean, Rick? It sounds like something you take, like learn in acting class or something.
Well, you do learn it in acting class.
Yes. So
And
you're always telling me to be 20% bigger and yell at the camera.
I don't tell you to yell at the camera. I tell you to be 20% bigger.
Feels like I'm yelling at the camera.
But that's most people feel that way. And it's unnatural. So when I'm talking to you like this, and then I turn and look at the camera, my eyes always get bigger, and it's habit. It's just habit, and whether you like it or not, it's habit. And I use my hands.
Right.
If you watch videos of me, my hands are in this position a lot. But my voice goes in and out. I pause. I use language. I don't mind going, and because that's how we talk in a conversation. Mm-hmm. So when you're recording someone, especially like this, where you're basically talking heads, your eyes tell a lot about your story. Your voice tells a lot about the excitement. If you got a new product, you want to tell people about it. Come on, Crazy Eddie made a fortune yelling. What was that guy's name? Billy Mays. He made a fortune yelling at the camera because this thing is great. And what you bought was his enthusiasm. You didn't need that freaking product because it was stupid. But people bought it by the millions because they were passionate, because he had that excitement about him.
Yes, kind of like the used car guy on TV.
Yeah. Say that again with more.
Like the used car guy on TV.
Now, don't be so to camera. Do it like the used car guy on TV.
Like the used car guy on TV.
Right. See the difference? First time, like the used car guy on TV. but this takes practice and training. This is not something that you can just like turn it on, turn it off. Some people are natural at it, and I've worked with so many actors, and you work with people like, let's just say, like a Kevin Costner, who's always very subdued. Kevin's a very quiet kind of guy. And when he's on camera, when he's got to give that, man, his eyes, his face lights up. He is not that lit up in everyday conversation. Jerry Seinfeld is lit up in everyday conversation. When you're talking to Jerry, it's talking to him the same all the time. It doesn't change. But you listen to everything he says because he's got you captured, because he's got vocal inflection, and he's got tone, and he's got range, and he's got the eye movements, and he embrace you. You want to embrace his story because he always tells a story also, which matters. But he just has that ability to capture you. And on video, 20% bigger.
20% bigger. Yes.
That's my secret. 20% bigger. And it sounds crazy because normally we would just be, if we were having dinner. Hi, Jen, how was your day?
Yeah, my day was great.
Right. Instead of, hey, Jen, how was your day?
My day was so awesome.
There you go. What do we have for dinner? Doesn't matter. It was a great conversation. Anyway, so use your eyes, use your voice. They are part of your performance. They're part of your acting. They're part of getting people to notice you. And the camera also, like it adds 20 pounds. We've all heard.
I thought it was 10.
Okay, 10. The camera adds 10 pounds. No, us, it adds 20. But they always say the camera adds 10 pounds to you. Well, the camera also loses some of that realness that happens in real life. So you've got to be a little bit bigger to compensate for that. That's the real reason why you do it. So.
Makes sense. That makes sense. So practice inflections. And that's one of the things you do when you work with people is help them, coach them through this.
One of the biggest things is getting people to not feel silly to be doing this and talking and be bigger. And it may seem like you're crazy, but it really translates to the camera much better. And that's, most people, that's what, when you're working with them for camera, on camera work, that's the biggest barrier they have.
Right. Because people always say, oh, I'm so uncomfortable on camera. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to act. And then you, like, okay, that's fine. Here, we're going to do it like this. And you walk them through it.
Right.
Make it easy.
Well, everything is easy if you know how to do it, including brain surgery. So they say. A brain surgeon told me that one time. He can't make video, but he can cut people's brains out. Anyway, if you want more information like this, join my group. It's bit.ly/SBV group. That's bit.ly/SBV group. And you'll get lots of more. That's good, Rick.
Yeah, lots of more.
You'll get lots of more good information like this. I'd be the right thing.